London, my third home and the place where I met the love of my life. The city which has my heart and its corners that hides my secrets. London, the city that's always been home to us and one that'll keep calling us back every time. So as we ended our Scandinavian holiday, we boarded our flight from Oslo into London. With breathtaking views of Oslo, we bid goodbyes and landed into London. And just like every time, the beautiful city of London and the London Eye welcomes us as we drive to our hotel in Canary Wharf. With a welcome view like this, we relaxed and geared up for our next day. It's 26 December, our anniversary. Starting this beautiful day at our favorite coffee joint, Nero's, we lapped up on some hot chocolate and Danish pastries and then moved on to Hyde Park. Hi guys!
What's up?
It's our anniversary today and guess what? We are in London
Yes.
and we are at the Hyde Park, which is one of our favorite parks in the world. We plan to do all the places that we did when we were secretly dating. And so yeah, we're walking through Hyde Park. We're planning to have some coffee at Serpentine, which is our favorite cafe again. Then we
Yes.
go to Piccadilly. And
That's where we met for the first time.
Ooh. Oh yes. And yeah, we have lovely memories in the city. We're celebrating our 4th anniversary for those who don't know. So keep looking for my stories. And I'm dressed up because it's my anniversary. So yeah, this
Alright.
is how Hyde Park looks. Bye bye. Having reached our favorite spot, we fed some ducks and indulged in the mandatory couple photo. After that, we resorted to another hot chocolate at Serpentine Cafe, which is one of our favorite cafes in London. Our anniversary itinerary in London always consists of visiting Winter Wonderland at the Hyde Park. So there is where we had to be. Good morning, guys. So we finished breakfast at Serpentine and we're at Winter Wonderland at Hyde Park. This is how it looks with Christmas trees and rides and small cafes. It's a cloudy and rainy day, but it looks good. Good sunlight. Having enjoyed the Ferris wheels, caramel nuts, and a beautiful winter day hand in hand with the hubster, we continued strolling around colorful stalls, friendly tourists, and warm Londoners. We even bought Christmas decorations and souvenirs and spent our day till brunch at the Winter Wonderland. We then settled for a light and healthy lunch date at a Mexican joint, sipped on some wine, and indulged in some London romance. Moving on, we chose to explore London streets by walking around. Also, we suggest to choose foot over any transport because that's the only and the best way to enjoy a city's vibe and culture. And to the most special place in London City for us, that's Piccadilly Circus. That's the place we met for the first time. So many memories and so much nostalgia. We had to seal the deal once again with a kiss. As the day progressed, we headed to one of our favorite shopping streets called the Burlington Arcade, where I chose to buy a handmade and bespoke lipstick from the brand Code 8. So we ended our anniversary special by strolling around and dining at the Taj 51 Buckingham Gate Suites and Residences, and then continued for some local dessert at Oxford Street. What an amazing day we had! Next morning, we started fresh as a rose at our Nero's ritual mornings, gorged on some delicious breakfast, and then chose to spend half a day experiencing London through the waters. Opting for a half-day river cruise is a fantastic way of seeing most of London, especially for those of you who are on a time crunch. Moving on to a quiet and relaxed evening, we enjoyed a long walk at the St. James Park, heard the birds chirp, fed hungry bunnies and squirrels, and ended our day with checking out the new constructions all over Canary Wharf. By now, I'm sure you all can guess how much we love our hot chocolates and croissants. Well, after savoring on some, we plan to hit Camden Town and Covent Garden. From endless bars to exhibitions and from souvenirs and deals to upscale shopping, you'll find everything at these two places. Having done all of these things when we lived in London, we chose to walk around, admire the Christmas decorations, indulge in local street snacks, enjoy street music, indulge in some shopping, and lastly, end our day at the wonderful Crown and Anchor, a traditional British style pub. Also, it's amazing to find these London special phone booths around the city. We started our second day at Meadowelf, a beautiful residential area with traditional British homes, telephone booths, and so much greenery. Our day included meeting our university friends, catching up on their lives, some who have had kids, some who are getting married, and with late brunches and early dinners, we resorted to spending time at a Christmas market near Tower Bridge, and also revisited Covent Garden for some night shots of the market. With one of our last few days in London and our hot chocolate rituals, we hit Hyde Park for one last walk, spent some quiet time reminiscing on our Scandinavian trip, and then moved on to meet some friends over lunch. We all decided to spend the day together, and so we strolled around Carnaby Street, Bond Street, Piccadilly Circus, Oxford Street, and enjoyed viewing all the lovely Christmas decor. Also, for those who do not know, London ranks as one of the best cities that does an amazing job at Christmas decor. And as dreamy as it looks, we celebrated New Year's at the Capiche Sky Bar, one of the best lounges that offers amazing views of the London skyline, and luckily, a great view of the fireworks too. All that happened at midnight. This moment was the cherry to our cake, or if I might say, the topping to our trip. All I can say is, I love you, London, and there is no city like you.